In this video, we're going to take a look at the driver app and the flows in it. So let's start with the hub modal. Here, the driver has to open the shift, and when opening the shift, they will need to select the vehicle that they're going to be using. This vehicle's make, model, and license plate number is then going to be used as vehicle info when reporting these orders to Metric. So let's press submit. As well, you will be able to see the driver's license number right here, and the vehicle that they're using right here on the shift screen. The orders will then be assigned to the driver. The driver will need to confirm the orders that they will be taking right now, and after that, all of the orders that were accepted on that list will become part of the run. Once you start the run, you can take a look at the ledger right here and on the routes between different locations. As well, you will be able to see the location of the hub. At this point, you can also take a look at the history, although there is nothing here yet, and the completed orders. As well, you will be able to take a look at what you are taking in your car, like the marijuana items and all items combined with their prices and the count of them. Now, upon pressing start delivery, the system will open map and will mark the order as in transit. At the same time, under sales deliveries on Metric and under retailer sales deliveries, the new entities will be created representing those orders and representing the run itself, where we'll be able to take a look at what orders we have to deliver, history of the order, and so on. If during the delivery of the order the driver has to stop for any reason, they can just press the stop delivery button and choose the appropriate reason from the list. For instance, for this demonstration, let's say that there is a vehicle breakdown. Once the error has been corrected, you can go ahead and press start delivery again. This will once again open the map, and this will be represented in the run history. As you can see, stopped due to vehicle breakdown. Now, once the driver arrives at their destination, they can just press arrived. They can mark the order as not home, or just go ahead and check out the order. They can, by the way, take a look at what is there in the order and the UID of the package it was pulled from. Now, at the checkout, and you can now start delivery of the following order, just in the same way. All of the completed orders are going to be marked on the map as completed, and the MFJ items and all items will get the sold quantity in there, representing how much of the inventory that you carry was actually sold. And in the run history, you will see that the driver has started delivery to a certain point, arrived at delivery address, and delivered. When it comes to the completed tab, you will see all the orders that were completed in here. Once all of the orders have been completed, the app will offer you to return to hub. At this point, you can still take a look at the route and all of the completed orders in here. You can take a look at the ledger and see that everything was sold. You can take a look at the history of the run. And you may start returning to hub, which will basically work as if this is a delivery. There we go. Now, once the run is completed, the driver can receive more orders, accept them, start new runs, and deliver them. On the side of Metric at this point, you will see the following picture. the sales deliveries that were there were moved to inactive. And same goes for retailer deliveries. There's going to be the ledger. You can take a look at the history. You can take a look at the delivery details in here, the back, and you can view the ledger for this run, and you can take a look at the manifest for specific orders. Now, on the side of Indica Online Web, you can take a look at the Statistics Report State Compliance Record Book, which is going to show you the actions that were taken during a run. And also, you can download the Courier Register Log Report. Just like that. And this is what it looks like when it's open. So as you can see, all of the actions that were taken in the driver app are reflected in here. For instance, the run that was just processed. On the Indica POS side, you can take a look at the Runs tab, which will show you all of the runs that were processed and their metric status and their run status. Not only the runs that were completed are here. For instance, some of the runs are still pending or being processed. And the last one here is our run. So we can take a look at all of the orders that were processed within that run. We can take a look at each order individually. Take a look at its history. We can see its metric status. And as well, we can take a look at the map for this run and see all of the orders on there, as well as the hub location, just like on driver app. By the way, if the run was active and the driver was moving around the city, we would be able to see the driver actually going on this map live. There is also Activity tab that will show you the history of this run as it happens. When it comes to on-demand deliveries, the driver will start similarly by specifying the vehicle, and if a bag was assigned to them, this notification will let them know about this. So a bag is an entity that holds some inventory that the driver is running in their car. You can go to the dedicated tab and take a look at the bag contents, so how much you had at first, how much was ordered, how much is currently available, and its retail price. As well, you can take a look at the history of the bag. And once orders are assigned to you, similarly to Hub Modal, you will need to accept them. Once all the orders are accepted, you can actually go ahead and start the run. As you will notice, on the retailer deliveries page in Metric, this run is going to be shown with the packages that were added to the bag, so that the packages that the driver is carrying around with him. Then you will also see the history of it, but no deliveries yet. And under sales deliveries, you will similarly not see those deliveries. Coming back to the app, we can go ahead and start delivery for a pending order. And similarly to Hub Modal, we can specify that we have stopped delivery due to, for instance, fuel refill, and can proceed with it again. Now, when we arrive at the customer's address, we will need to fulfill the order. So the driver does it themselves, or they can set the order as not home or cancel the order. Now, when we press fulfill, the driver will be able either to scan the package-specific barcodes from the Indica Online generated labels, or if this is allowed by the business, they can just do this manually. Mark is fulfilled, and at this point, the operation is similar to the hub modal. So at this point, we can take a look at the routes once again. We can take a look at what we are carrying, and we can take a look at where the hub is, where all the delivery points are, and what deliveries have been completed. As well, we can take a look at the run history and at the completed orders within that run. Now, we can go ahead and start the delivery again. Now, on the side of metric, you will still not see those under sales deliveries. However, when you go to retailer deliveries and take a look at the actual run, you will see those deliveries set here as processed. And within the history, you will be able to see the same information. As well, under packages, you will see the changes in the quantity of those packages since they were sold, and you will also see that information on the ledger. Since those deliveries were processed, you will be able to take a look at them under inactive and also view the manifest for them. Coming back to the app, we shall finish this run. Take a look at the package that was used for that run, for that order. And now all new orders that are added to this driver are going to be added to the same run. Let me demonstrate. An order was added to this run, so we can once again start delivery and process it like any other order. When the shift is done, the driver would press return to hub, and here they can also press stop delivery to specify whether they are stopping for any reason, and if not, just return to hub. We can also take a look at the routes to the hub. We can take a look at what was sold. We can take a look at the run history with all the completed orders. And once we return to hub, that's it. We can also take a look at the changes in the bag. How much was ordered, what was initial, how much is available right now, and at the history of the bag itself, of the inventory that the driver took with them. On the metric side, the processed deliveries can be found under inactive. The manifests for them can be viewed. Same goes for the retailer deliveries place, where we can view the ledger of this run. And we can also go on Indica POS to take a look at the runs on the run list. The last one is the one that we processed right now. We can similarly see the metric status of all of the orders in here, the metric status of the run itself. We can take a look at the particular orders and their history and what happened within them. We can take a look at the bag that the driver took with them. We can take a look at the map and see where the driver went, where they delivered, where the hub is, and also the activity. Just like here. The same reports that were mentioned previously, the record book and the courier register log, will also work for on-demand runs, so they can be checked if need be.